Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lydia hamidah. I want to explain about definitions of parts of the curriculum designs process, a model of the parts of the curriculum design process. Curriculum design can be seen as a kit of writing, gathering, ordering, reviewing, editing ideas and information activity, which are systematic algorithms, basic expressions, and according to distinctly profit concept, and as such can usually be studied as a process. Considering the environment analysis involves considering the factor of the situations in which the course will be used and determining how the courses solve the account of them. On way of approaching environment analysis is to work from a list of questions with focus on the nature of the learners, the teachers, and the teaching situation. There is value in spending some time on these questions, particularly if the answers are ranked according to something like the following inclusion and critical criterions. Cause their factors which will have the strongest effects on the designs of the course. Rankings differ from the factor which will most determine what you solve due to the on which has the less included of the three. A short list of some of the other factors that teacher considers most important. 1. The small amount of time available for the course. 2. The largest size of the classes. 3. The wide range of particularly in the class. 5. 4. The inclement survival needs of the learners. 5. The lack of apartment reading materials. Discovering needs. Authors and waiters make a useful division of learners' need to 1. Necklace what the learner has to know the functions ability. 2. Likeness what the learner knows and does not know already. And 3. Wants what the learners think they need. Governed by a variety of means, by testing, by questioning and interviewing, by recurring performance, by counseling employers, teachers, and others involved, by collecting data such as textbooks and manuals that the learners will have to read and analyzing them, and by escalating the situations where are the learners and will need to use the language. Ways of doing net analysis can be applied by the same general criteria used the invalid tests variability, fallibility, and particularity. Following particles. We define the particles such as knowledge, education, experience based of research related to the gain of course that can support the designs. What is important is the curriculum design is the teacher and a normal part of the fields of apparent linguistic and thus draws on the available knowledge to guide it. A. Goals. Goals can be expressed in general terms and be give more detail when considering the concept of the course. Here are some examples of goals that have been set for language courses. 1. The aim of communications teaching and to encourage students to upon all the elements of the language that they know in order to make their meaning clear. 2. Three alms to A. Encourage student to community. Time in credit and motivation. C. Help students understand formulate the articles. D. Development students achievement skills. E. Give students insigers. E. F. Development specific skills. And G. Contribute to the students' personal, social, and education's developments. Sign experienced students communicative commentary by developing. Students continue the development, speaking and listening skills necessary. Context and sequences. The concept of language courses consists of the language, items, ideas, skills, and the triggers that made the goals of the course. The viewpoint taken in these books is that even though the details of the progressions in a course make the text topics of themes, it is important for the curriculum designs to keep some check on the vocabulary, grammar, and discourses to make sure the important items are being considered and repeated. List includes 1. Very basic vocabulary list. This consists of list of words which includes of their frequency of agreement. Frequency list of verb from and verb groups. Of functions and topics. These lists are not frequency based and as a result selection of items must be based on preferred need within lists. 4. List of sub-schemes and strategies. Included the sub-schemes of the listening. 5. And the are of text, topic, and times the curriculum designs. Finding a format and presently material. Format is about how the materials are arranged for format and the delivery of the material in courses for of learners in development in the form of on such presentation. And assessment. The aims of curriculum design are to make courses that has useful goals. The activities its goals the sentence in uses and the goals all stays in a effective way. An important recurring part of the designs process is the assess how well these aims are according a finding of courses. The last process in the design courses is evaluation. The course will be evaluated and wall in evaluation process and information gaining from assessment is one of useful source of data about the affections of a questions, times to answer questions. It is a good course. Program evaluation. 1. Step in evaluation. 2. Types and focus of evaluation. 3. Gathering information. 4. Working with the results. 2. Example. Good courses determinants. 1. Attack a lot of students. 2. Makes a lot of money. 3. Stifles the learners. 4. Stifles the teachers. 5. Statifies the sponsor. 6. Helps learners gain high scores in external tests.